All right. Freaking internet went out, of course. Yeah, my internet went out. Freaking does that. I don't know why it does that. But also, Jordan, I don't know if you were, but when the TV show Stargirl came out, the DC show Stargirl, I was a huge fan of Stargirl. I was watching Stargirl every day it came out. I loved that show. Where I'm going with that, way the heck down there are Stargirl statues. I mean, way the heck down there. They are down there. We'll get down to them, but yeah. Anyways, so we got the Ray, Human Bomb. Okay, this is gonna be the more updated side, so I'm gonna have to go back down there and change some stuff. Uncle Sam, King Chimera, Dark Knight, Rocket Red. Okay, I remember that one being down there. Magog. Magog, as in like one of Noah's grandsons? Yeah, Freedom Fighters. Raven Red. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to go change up a lot of them. Was it Mister? Okay, Mr. America. I'm assuming this is Miss. Oh, Red Beetle. Okay. Rye or Ree. Airwing. All American Kid. Tomcat. I guess this is Freedom Fighter stuff. Roxy. Anna Fortune. Aquawoman. Accountable. Black Orchid. I thought that was a villain. Hood. Guppy. Oh, this is my old Arsenal. Or Arsenal. Green Arrow. Dark Ranger. Raptor. Detective Chimp. Yeah, I definitely need to go back down there. Elongated Man. Okay. Damage. Agent Liberty. Aztec. Icon. Jonah Hex. Takitani. Poppy Marvel. Will Magnus. And these are all the metal men, I can clearly tell. Golly, there's a lot of metal men, that's for sure. Oron. Green Man. Unknown Soldier. Skipper Allen. The Professor. Oh, well, there you go. Baby Dino. Cave Boy. Wild One. The Sheriff. Nemesis. Wait, from Resident Evil? Steel. Damn, we really got to go change a lot of those down there. Wild Dog. Grifter. Sand. Citizen Steel. Commandi. Rip Hunter. Okay, this one doesn't have a name. Neither does this one. Rorschach. Night Owl. Dr. Manhattan. The Watchman. Ozymandias. Silk Spectre. The Comedian. Red Lion. And nobody. Okay. Alright. Shall we go back down there and read off all the villains? Shall we do it, Jordan? Yeah, it goes on a long ways, but let's go down here and let's read off all the villains. I think we read off all the villains on that side already in the last stream, so I'm not going to go back down to the other end. I can tell who that is. What we might do, after we go through all the villains, we might go down here to, what's this guy's name? What is your name? Mammoth. Once we finish him, we might actually build whoever's here. Dr. Psycho. Okay, he won't be too hard. Amazo. Despero. Okay. So I can take Despero off the list. I'm pretty sure KG Beast is not in here anywhere. We can build a Mazo too. Black Hand, he's on the other end. Chronos. Abracadabra. Okay, yeah, I'll build him after this. Dr. Polaris. Mongol. I already built you down there. Simon. Okay, since we're getting rid of these guys, I guess we can go ahead. What was that first one you gave me? KG Beast? We'll build a KG Beast down here. How about that? Thanks. I like my Mongol too. I'm not going to specify that's from the comics. I mean, that's pretty much all this is. Where were we? Simon, Brother Blood, Blackfire. Yeah, okay, that's Blackfire. Merlin, Count Vertigo. That's Killer Frost. Black Beetle, Ragdoll. This is Cyborg Superman. I do know what Punch and Julie are. Are those villains? I've heard of them. Should probably put Cyborg Superman. Oh, okay. Ultra Humanite, Killer Moth, Floronic Man. I'll put Punch and Julie right here. Punch. Julie. Also, I remember you mentioned the other day Golden Glider, so we'll go ahead and put Golden Glider in here. Okay. I had one open spot down here. You got any other suggestions? Yeah, right here. Let's put Catwoman. I haven't built Catwoman. Let's put Catwoman right here. There we go. Black Spider, okay. Black Spider. Who's here? This is Composite Superman. I can go ahead and put that here. I have Gentleman Ghost on the other side. I remember he's down on the other end. We got 2 spots. Yeah, I could always do Composite Superman. I don't think I have Larfleeze down anywhere. Yeah, we can go ahead and put him. Um, who else? I just need one more. Crazy Quilt, okay. I remember him from the Lego Batman movie. That's about it. Okay. By the way, is this Phantom Lady? I think this is Phantom Lady. Okay, it is. Okay, who's this? Titano. Okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and put King Tut right here. And who's this? Oh. Oh. Tell you what, I'm going to move. Nah, I'll leave them there, actually. Well, no, I'm going to move them down because I want to put them all together. So I'm going to put Maxie Zeus. Right here. We'll put the Brain here, and then Monsieur Mola here. Aren't they a member of a organization of a villain group? What villain group are they? Oh, probably should put Mola. Because give me the other members that are in that give me the other members that are in that group. And I'll put them next to them here. I can't remember. Is that Hive? Is that Hive that they're in? Brotherhood of Evil. Okay. Hive is Teen Titans. My bad. Well, I could just move them. I don't know. Oh, okay. We'll do Zebra Man, right? Well, actually, I think Condiment King's more notable than Zebra Man and Tattoo Man. We'll put Condiment King right here. Who's this? Ursa? Get that out of here. Oh, he's literally right down there. Um, we'll put Zebra Man here. Can't say I have. Tattooed Man. I actually don't even have any tattoos. I cannot stand having a tattoo. Chiller. Dr. Moon. Dr. Polaris. We already did him. I guess, yeah, I'll put Mod Boss Gorilla in here. Who's Irene Miller's main villain? Torture. Yeah, Egg Foo was actually in Creature Commandos. I don't know if I have him anywhere though. Key, Neutron, Noose, Radion, Roughhouse, Professor Z. This is definitely Chemo. Yep, Chemo, the Prankster, Persuader, Ventivix, Venfix, Ventixvix. I don't know. Yeah, the nuclear family were in Titans. I remember them. They're freaking weird. Siphon, Rampage, the Adversary. You're already built somewhere else. Okay, and Desaad, get rid of him. I guess since we're doing that, I can put Egg Foo here because I don't think I have him anywhere. He'll be an interesting one. Who else? Film Freak, okay. Okay. Mr. Camera, yep. Oh. Okay. I've never even heard of these Kryptonians, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Kryptonite Man, okay. Give me a Superman villain. Someone we could put. Oh, I know. Reactron. Reactron, Superman villain. There we go. Kryptonite Man. What is that? Quaker. Death Trap. Dominator. Oh, that's the aliens. I'll leave that there. Purple Man. Shrapnel. Doctor. Didn't we already have Dr. Omen somewhere else? I could have swore we did. You remember if we had Dr. Omen anywhere else? It's so hard to like keep track of who's I've already done. Yeah, Manchester Black. I forgot about him. I could have swore we had Dr. Omen somewhere else. This is gonna drive me crazy. There was Dr. Moon. Floronic Man's gonna be fun. Bro, where's Dr. Omen? I could have swore I saw Dr. Omen somewhere. Maybe it was the Dr. Moon thing. I'm just misremembering. Yeah, okay. I don't think I saw him. Bug-Eyed Bandit, yep. Bug-Eyed Bandit was also in Creature Commandos. I'm telling you, James Gunn, he knows his very obscure characters. I don't remember where we stopped, but what up, Mr. Scope? Mr. Bloom, yep. All right, Jordan, calm down. Calm down. Oh, there's Mr. Oz. I think I've read a lot about him lately. I think he's really cool, Mr. Oz. Solar Superman, okay. Maxima, I remember her. Colex All. Is that a real comic character? Because it says Arrowverse. Let me look. Yeah, he is real. I'll just leave him there. Oh, that sucks, Scope. Dominus, Subject 17, Massacre, Superman Zero, Amalek, Amek, Angstrom, Anomaly, Archer, Auctioneer, Barrage, Bod. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Besides tired from work, probably. BlackRock, Bloodthirst, Astra, NZ. Nah, I'll get rid of that. We'll put Bug-Eyed Bandit right here. Is that all one word? Okay, I see. I'll do Blue Snowman next. Uh, get rid of Arrowverse. Yeah, I felt like going live. I just didn't want to do uh, any tutorials. Blue Snowman. I've never even heard of Blue Snowman. Who is he a villain of? It's probably gonna be like, is it an Irene Miller villain? Jim, Master Jailer, Colonel Future. Freaking hate that Arrowverse thing. Wonder Woman villain. Okay. Vartox. Selena. Stop. Thank you. Am I crazy? I'm not. Okay. Film for. Or wait, no, I already did a Film Freak. Mr. Camera. Problem is, I don't know when to like stop and then go back to the other side because like yeah, I don't know where to stop and when to. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. That said Scorcher. Red Daughter. Is Red Daughter a real character? Let me look. Oh, okay. Um, I'll put Manchester Black next. Purity. Okay, these are the weird Legion of Superhero villains. I remember them. Purity, Pestilence, and what was the last one? Oh, Psy. Menagerie. Okay. Brainiac 13. Dr. Stratos. Glob of the Dreaming Statue would be hilarious. Okay. Dreadnought. Ephron the Sorcerer. Quus. Rogolzar. Dabney Donovan. Blackbriar Thorn. I've heard of him. Bruno Mannheim. I mean, I've heard of all these people at one point or another, but Ferlin Nixley? Galactic Golem? The hell are these names, bro? Grox? Hellspont? High Tech? Zavam? Zaora? Yuga Khan? Xenon? War? Have you ever heard of any of these people, Jordan? Volcana? Volt Lord? Vocox? Tolos? Mercy Graves? That'll be a good one to have. She should honestly be a lot further down, but oh well. Otis Graves? Super Doom? Stone Emperor? Sodom? It's gonna be Gamora. Yep. Snare? Skull? Shockwave? Shadow Dragon? Scarlet Scythe? The freaking Arrowverse, man. Rock? Paper? Oh, dang it. Riot? Repo Man or Repo? Remnant? Redemption? Output? Obsession? Hey, Scope. I don't know if you're still here or not, but are you still planning on doing God of War statues? Nerg X? Or that might be Energy X. Namek. We'll replace him with. Who have we not done? Mr. Bloom? Mr. Z, Moon Man, the Mole. Dang, these go on forever. Microwave Man, Malleable Man. Oh, there they are. This is the Stargirl statues. Maldor, Cyrene. Oh, why is Lord Satanist way the heck down here? I'm moving him way down there. Glob of the Dreaming. We'll put him in here. Wait. Let me look at what this guy looks like. I feel like this is a joke. Oh my gosh. He looks like a ball sack. Loophole, Encantadora, Lady Lunar, Kryptonoid, Crude L, King Cosmos, Kyber, like a Kyber crystal, Jackhammer, get that out of here, Insect Queen, get that out of here, Ignition, Host, just Brainwave, Clarion, yep, okay, Brainwave, and I'm guessing this is Dragon King, yeah. Yeah, I made these forever ago. Just way the heck down here. This is them. So, Brainwave and Dragon King. Part of the Injustice Society. No, they're fine, I guess. They look alright. So, yep, that's them. I'll probably end up making them way further down there, probably on the other side. Sportsmaster. I'm going to write these down. So I'm going to make them down on the other end. Alright, Jordan, you're giving me too many. Hold on. Grinning. I'm going to write down Grinning Man. I feel like once you get all the way out here, this should be reserved for, like, low tier villains. I mean, honestly, obviously you can only do so much with what room you have. Clarion. Pied Piper. Trickster. Turtle. Yep. Okay. I'll put Brainwave. Dragon King. Sportsmaster. Who's next? I'm gonna break these. Actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and I'll put Grinning Man right here. Oh, who's that really creepy? Um, there's a really creepy character that they introduced into DC probably, I don't know, 10 years ago. And is that Grinning Man? I don't know, but he's really freaking creepy. I don't I don't remember what his name was though, or who, like, he was a villain, I know that. Was it Grinning Man? I don't know. Let me look at what Grinning Man looks like. Don't just look up Grinning Man, then you're gonna get a picture of just people grinning. Grinning Man DC. No, it's not him. Um, there was some really creepy character that got introduced probably in the last 10 years, by I'd take a guess. Um, I think he had something to do with portals. He kind of reminds me of the Spot. I just can't remember what his name was. Anyways, so there's Grinning Man. We'll put Clarion right here. Uh, Who's next? I'm not putting the Flash villains all the way down here. They're way too far down. Let me see who all's over here. Tigress. Okay. Colonel Computron. Okay. I got you. Okay. I'll look them up. Interesting. He was in a show. What show was he in? Kind of creepy looking in whatever show this is. It's in the Arrowverse. Oh, The Flash. Okay. I got Tigress. Um, the Gambler. I forgot about the Gambler. Who's gonna be next? The Wizard. Oh, Blockbuster. Yeah, he's a Nightwing villain, right? In Bloodhaven. Gambler. Got him. The Wizard. Yep. Uh, the Shade. Yep. The Fiddler. I definitely need to put Icicle. He's not down here, but the Fiddler. That's another Fiddler. Shiv. It's Dragon King's daughter. Johnny Sorrow. I don't. Who's Johnny Sorrow? Let me look. Is he in Stargirl? No, I guess not. Okay. Well, I'll leave Johnny Sorrow right here. Who else do we put here? Um, maybe. Man, there's so many freaking minor villains. Honestly, what I could probably do is I could go back to the CW and like look at the villains of the week and just put them all in here. I could put Non, Evil Star, okay. All right, you got four left in you. You got four left in you at all? Could build. He's down by the Batman stuff. I already got them. Hmm. Man, there's a lot of. Well, there's not a lot, but there is at the same time. I can't think of anybody right now. Rainbow Raider, okay. Um, while we're down here, how about the Jackal? The Jackal while we're down here. I know the Jackal. Is Jackal with an A? I think so. Oh, we got two more. Okay. Um, Silver Swan. Okay. One more. The Rainbow Creature. There we go. There we go. The Rainbow Creature. All right. Let's get back to. Let's get back down here. All right. Let's make Dr. Psycho. And maybe somebody after him. I could keep going on and doing other stuff just to keep teasing. Nah, I won't do that though. The heck was that? Original world ending? Oh, okay. So it looks like I was blowing stuff up with TNT, and this was the original flat wall you just could not blow past. Okay. Interesting. Oh, keep teasing? Oh, okay. Alright, you guys are going to see how I designed stuff. Retracted your message? How dare you? Alright. Yeah, I did. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look up a picture of him. He's really short, from what I remember. He's got like crazy hair. Because I think he was in the Harley Quinn show. Yeah, really short. Okay. Honestly, this shouldn't be that hard. That's cool. Let's go. Oh yeah, White Rabbit. Hey, Scope. Since you're here, are you still gonna make God of War statues? So it literally just looks like Doctor Psycho, just wears a suit. That's it. He's really short though. So what I'm gonna do? Get some black wool. I mean, personally, I would like to, but I know you were talking about it before me, so that's why I was asking. Unless we both just wanted to do them, but they would probably end up looking very similar. Okay, I might make this guy. There we go. Let's do that. We're going to make him short. Alright, this is going to be where his arms are at. Let's build these. Possibly. I mean, I don't know if you saw my post earlier today, but I'm wanting to make a bunch of video game statues. I think Assassin's Creed is probably going to be my main. That and Resident Evil, since we got Resident Evil 9 coming out literally this week. Those will probably be my mains. And there's lists, there's series, the series of statues on there that I didn't even include, like GTA, Fallout. What else? I only wanted to do Far Cry Primal. I didn't want to do any other Far Cries. Okay, let's figure out how tall we're gonna make this guy. Good question. We're about to figure that out. Probably like that. Maybe one row taller, just to give him a little bit of height. Okay, yeah, we'll make him that tall. Yeah, I designed my statues even faster than I build them in tutorials, so. Well, most of them, I should say. Cases like Abomination, that one took forever to design. Okay, I mean, that's... I figured I'd ask you before I just said, oh, I'm doing God of War. Okay. Well, yeah, I figured I would just ask you about it before I just made that decision. Because I remember you talking about it. Block of coal across the back. Let's go 2 in. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Is this satisfying your brain, Jordan? Is this satisfying your brain?
Sorry, I got a little weird there. My bad. Okay, that collar's way too big. Alright, lol. Alright. Wait. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to fill in back here with white concrete. White terracottas. Do... No. Red glazed terracotta for the bow tie. I like that idea. Well, actually, I don't know about that. Now, that might actually be good for the rose thing. Come on, place right. Yeah, Scope, honestly, once I hit 200 subs, come on, place right. Once I hit 200 subs, I'm probably going to... Well, Marvel... Come on. Whatever, I'm just going to leave it like that. Marvel tutorials aren't... I'm going to like start splitting everything up. I'm going to do like one gaming tutorial... Oh, crap, I can't do that. That's going to look weird. Maybe red concrete. I'm going to do like one gaming tutorial and then one Marvel, one DC, stuff like that, just to kind of differentiate it. So honestly, you'll be more of a Marvel. Well, I don't know what you'll be doing at that point, but yeah, that's just how I'm planning on doing it. Okay, there's that. And he has a really big head, so I'm going to make his head actually the regular size of a statue's head. William Stryker. Okay, and this guy always looks... How do I put this? He always looks like really like excited in all the pictures. Like the pictures I'm looking at right now, he looks excited in all of them. So how do we replicate that? What if we did like... Nah. Okay, let's move his eyebrows down. I don't like that. Okay, bottom or top? I think I like bottom a little bit more. Yeah, I think we're gonna do bottom. Okay, and then build the sides real quick. And then we're gonna give him some crazy hair. Oh crap, don't do that. Is Amazo next? He is. Okay, we'll build Amazo after this. Amazo has like he is a really interesting looking outfit. Alright, and once I get this finished, I'm gonna go ham. Placing the black wool. Yeah, I mean, that's just how I've always done them. I don't remember how I discovered it that way. I made it like that one time and I was like, oh, I really like that. And I just kept with it ever since, so. Okay, there's one side. Wait. How did I do that? It was perfect. Okay. Oh, my downstairs neighbors are home. Yeah, I don't understand why polished andesite walls don't exist either. You got me. It is really stupid. Normal andesite is so ugly, too. Try to copy this, make it look exact. Okay, one here, two right here. Nope, two here. Okay, take that back. It would look even better if they were polished. Yeah, I actually added on the Marvel Doomsday World, I actually added sandstone walls to Sabretooth. I actually did add some to him. Is that it? That one's broken. I think that's it. Okay, there's that. And then we'll add that looked different in my head. No. No. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Think we might be on something. What's that look like? All right, I think that's it. I think that's Dr. Psycho. Let's place one or two here, maybe one right here and right here. And I think that's Dr. Psycho. There we go. That looks very accurate. Yeah. I guess we could add a little bit on the back just so it's not so flat. Just some random design. There we go. Okay, there's Dr. Psycho. He's a Wonder Woman villain, correct? Did I make it flat on mine? Like the back of his head? Is that what you mean? That's what I thought. I think mine was too, if I remember correct. Oh, he's right here. Let's go look. Let's go see. Oh, I may have changed it. Yeah, hard to say. Okay, well, we'll go back. All right, time for Amazo. Who's after Amazo? Despero. Okay. Is Despero like a? Is he an alien or is he like a demon? What is Despero? Actually, I think I know what we're gonna. I think I know what we're gonna do after Amazo, and it's not Despero. Yeah, we're not okay. We're not doing Despero next. I know what we're doing next though. Good lord, Amazo's freaking weird looking. Oh yeah, he was in Justice League, and he was like a golden robot. You'll find out once I build Amazo. This won't take too long. There's like no good pictures of Amazo. Okay, here we go. I think I found one. All right. We're gonna do green concrete, green terracotta, white, like gray. We'll stick with that for now. Okay. So we'll do this. And then let's wrap this stuff. We'll probably do another row of green terracotta right after this. How many rows is this? 5? That's 6. Okay. Um, yeah, let's probably keep it at that. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. I might actually take that over by 1. All right. All right, there's the legs. Um, build out these. Yeah, he does. Well, it seems that no one likes the design because, like I was mentioning, the Justice League TV show had a version of Amazo, but he was completely gold. And then the Flash TV show, I think it was Crisis on. No, it was Elseworlds. That was the crossover. It was Elseworlds crossover. They did Amazo, and he looked like this, but he was gold again. But he at least he had like the pattern, because you could tell he had stripes on him. But then he kept like absorbing. He absorbed the Flash, Green Arrow, Batwoman, and Supergirl. He absorbed all their powers. Isn't that what he does? Doesn't he absorb powers? Thought that was his gimmick. Or is he just like invulnerable? I don't remember which one it was. I think he absorbs powers. Or he learns. He's kind of like Taskmaster, but instead of like learning techniques, it's like learning powers. Okay, so he absorbs powers. Okay. It's not even absorb. When you say absorb, it makes it sound like he takes them, but I don't think he takes them, does he? He just learns what they have. Oh, I will. I will. We're going to connect these. Mimic. That's the right word. Actually gonna make. That is not right. There we go. Okay. Seems kind of plain to me. I have an idea. Just seems kind of plain. Yeah, it does. I mean, to be fair, his outfit is very generic. So, I mean, that might be the best we can get. I mean, there's not really much else I can add. There's not really much else I can add to that, so. There we go. Okay. There's that. And then when it comes to the face, let me get a good look at his face. Why? Because he was so plain? It honestly, his hair doesn't even look like hair. It just looks like plastic. So what I might do is I might just make his hair out of red sandstone. I would use acacia wood, but his hair looks like plastic. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make his hair out of red sandstone. What are my neighbors doing, bro? Making a lot of noise. Yeah, I don't like string though. Hate dealing with it. Actually, after we finish Shimezo, we're gonna go do something before we move on to the next statue. Something I'm noticing while I'm building this, and it's bothering me. Uh, hmm. I think I think we should give him the screaming mouth. I think that's fitting for Amazo. One thing I forgot to add. There we go. The pointed ears. Kind of looks like Namor. Yeah, it looks like Namor. There we go. Well, I mean, there's not much to him, but that's Amazo. There's not really much you can do to him, though. I have a better idea for the eyes. Let's do this. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, we'll do that for now. Where is it? There it is. We're gonna fix this stuff. I can't hear him. I guess you can, though. This is bothering me. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear it. Go ahead and fix. I'm gonna fix Spider here, and he was the only one that I saw. I think everybody else should be fine. Yeah, I can see them being freaky. I mean, they're literally just cave noises. I think the older ones were creepier than the newer ones. Hold on. There we go. Okay. How's everybody else doing? I know how Jordan's doing, but how's everybody else doing that's here? Being shy? That's okay. Can you make me? What do you look like? I guess is the best question. Are you wanting me to like make yourself or like an avatar or what exactly do you mean? Jordan, I'm going to be making you here in a little, probably here in probably about a month or so. Your avatar. It's probably a little over a month, but take a guess. What is your avatar? Is that like a pointing? I can't even tell. What is that? Well, duh, you'd allow it. Because you're Daredevil. You better let me. That's much better. Okay. I think he was the only one. Uh, why did they do this? Probably not Evil Square. I don't know how. I don't know how I would even start with that. I don't. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Who's that? Oh crap! Stupid texture. Oh, I appreciate the sub, Evil Square. I appreciate it very much. If I knew how to build whatever you are, I would, but I don't even know where I would start with that. Maybe Scope could do it. Okay. Please don't let anybody else have that stupid. Oh gosh, Man-Bat is entirely. Well, I think Man-Bat is the exception. He actually doesn't look terrible. I always pictured Man-Bat having lighter fur, anyways. So I think he actually gets a pass. Yeah, I'm not too worried about him. Nope. There's another one. Yeah, it's only the people that it's like their actual hair I have a problem with. I mean, Man-Bat probably would look really good with Dark Oak, but for starters, I don't mind what he looks like, and two, I don't want to redo the entire statue. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't see too many more. I didn't see any more, actually. Wait, what'd you say? Yeah, it'll be peak. Hopefully. Okay. Alright, I don't see any more, so I think I'll just let that one go. Yeah, horror characters are hard to do. Alright. We're coming up here, Jordan. You know who? You know who yet? We're coming up here. You know who? One of them's right. Yep. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. It's been a while since I've made a statue like this. So I'm going to pull up some old photos. Okay. Okay. I can make that happen. 1, 2, 3. Trying to figure out how to do it. Okay, I think I figured it out. There we go. Figured it out. And then no, actually, I'm just gonna make him normal size. Actually, I think this would be a little better if we made these out of black concrete. Look like hooves. Or hooves, whatever you pronounce them. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Alright. Let's build these all the way up. I'm just going to build a red statue at first. Okay, there we go. Got it figured out. And Trigon's a demon, so he's coming up here. Ah, stop. There we go. Okay. I think we should probably build the entire statue first. I think that might actually be the easiest. They take probably 5 to 10 minutes each. Just because you got to go down there and actually like put layers upon layers on. So that's why. Now, these actually didn't take as long as the Presence and Lucifer. Since obviously they're like the penultimate beings in the DC universe. I made the Presence, like his is like impressively big. He's got multiple different glass colors, stuff like that. Same thing with Mr. Morningstar. So yeah. Let's still say... Okay, no it doesn't. Thank goodness. Alright. Back to it. Yeah, I think it'll be easiest if we just make this entire thing red. First. I think that will be the easiest way to do this. By the way, lately, more than ever, I've been getting comments to do the anti-monitor tutorial. I'm a little scared. I mean, it can't be as bad as, like, Solar Samurai. I mean, if anything, it'll probably be about the same. Well, the thing is, it's just completely different because Silver Samurai is practically just a normal statue, but I just extended the dimensions just a little bit. So I think he's not too much. Well, I don't know. He's basically just a normal statue, but he's just like he's taller. That's really all there is to it. Now, Anti-Monitor, on the other hand, is a normal statue but doubled in his what's the word? His blocks are doubled. I can't think what that word would be. Yeah, I don't know. His geometry, I don't freaking know. It's doubled than what it normally is, so it takes twice as long. And even if that was a normal statue, it would take forever anyways. That is going to take a long time. That's probably going to be like kind of like Silver Samurai. It'll be two different videos just because my recording software can only go up to an hour. Well, the reason Set's down there is because that's supposed to be minor and major gods. So I put the major gods in the middle, and then the more minor gods going outward. Set, obviously, that starts Egyptian mythology. Anubis goes next to him. I believe that brown right there is Loki, and then Eclipso. Even though Eclipso isn't really a god, but he's really powerful. So. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, you did. I think so too. All right, give me just 1 minute. I gotta go do something real quick. Once I get back, we'll finish this. So give me just 1 second. All right, everybody, I'm back. Yeah, I haven't done Doomsday. I haven't done a lot of people, as you can tell. All right, let's get started.